make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? Show some most dead the most. JerCrispy? Alex Blay? A Christmas? You giving us a Christmas special? Hold on, my guy. Hold on. You giving us a Christmas special? Hold on. This is like a Christmas gift from Alex Blay? The Barney original harassment? I don't know if I said that right or wrong, guys. You know. Theory by Alex Blaine. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And let's see what's going on with this, bro. Dang, bro. He just posted this about 30 minutes ago. I just got a notification. I'm on it like freaking cheese on the burger. We're on the road to 500. Let's get it. Oh, God. What are he about to say about Barney, bro? What you about to say about Barney, man?
Barney is a dinosaur that comes from our imagination. This is what we're told in the intro for every episode of Barney.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He is just a normal plush toy dinosaur that a group of kids imagine as this big, talking, magical creature that takes them on crazy, make-believe adventures and teaches them life lessons along the way, before turning back into a toy and giving us one final wink at the end of every episode.
That Barney look ugly.
It's a very wholesome part of our collective childhood. But of course, if I'm talking about it, then you know that I have once again started to overthink a show that was made for little babies.
Yep.
And that's because there's another line in the intro of this show that's always kind of bothered me.
What? Barney Club.
But Mom has never seen him cause she doesn't know our secret. What exactly does this mean? What secret? Well, if you look back at the early episodes of Barney and the Backyard Gang, you'll see that Barney's existence was actually a massive secret that the kids kept from their parents.
Would you all like to go right now? Yes! Your mom will hear us.
Tina!
And just in time, your mom's coming. Gotta go.
Barney! Mommy's coming!
And they never explain why. They even go as far as to physically hide Barney when parents come into the room. Which is strange, because if Barney is just an imaginary friend like we've been told, then why bother hiding him? And it's not like the fact that they have an imaginary dinosaur friend.
And it's not the fact that they can actually see their own imagination. Mind you, they all kids. They all thinking about this is Barney. Unless this is somebody in their past life, like an older cousin that passed away, and they just think that this is him and Barney, though. Because they used to, like, the older cousin used to wear Barney in all of them birthdays. Like, it could be that, too.
Is the
hey, y'all already know I'm here with the overthinking stuff. Don't get me the overthinking. It could be an hour to 4-hour video this talking. But hey, y'all know that'll be a time for another day with that one. Y'all know
because the kids are more than willing to tell their parents about.
Oh yeah, but Barney in the Gang, yeah, I used to watch this stuff too. I never had a Barney toy. I had an Elmo toy though. Shout out to my nigga Elmo and Sesame Street, kindergarten, sleeping up. I had Elmo and the teacher sleeping up with me. Yep. Not like that, y'all. Talk about on sleeping time.
Who you talking to?
She tucked me in.
Just one of our make-believe friends. We call him Barney. He's our dinosaur.
Well, Barney must be a very good friend.
So, what exactly is this secret that they're keeping from their parents? Why do they need...
Why Barney is dark purple on here and he light purple on the other ones? They just not mess with the this one? Cause this actually not a bad Barney. This actually look like a cool Barney. Or like look like other kids thinking this is not a approval of Barney.
to physically hide Barney. What do these kids think will happen if their parents see their imaginary friend? Well, this all takes on...
See, it's not that bad. It's not bad. Like, because I saw this before. This is not a bad Barney, but they changed his whole design and stuff like that. And then they changed it again with on some AI stuff. I ain't lying to you. If they got a plushie like this, I'm gonna cop both of them. This one, and I'm not getting the newer version. I'm getting
a whole new meaning
I'm not
when we
getting
look
that.
at the episode A Day at the Beach with Barney. In this episode, the kids want to go to the beach, but Michael and Amy's dad is busy working, so they can't.
That was Daddy on the phone, and he's got to work this weekend, so we're not going to be able to go to the beach.
Oh, man.
So instead, they use their imagination to make Barney show up, and he takes them on a fun imaginary beach adventure for the day.
Close your eyes and pretend real hard, and I'll take you on a make-believe trip to the beach.
But there's something that happens at the end of this episode, after the kids return home, that will forever change the way you view Barney.
This is the way we want to be. Want to be.
Where did they get the sand?
The kids brought back a bucket full of sand. They actually did go to the beach. This make-believe adventure actually happened, which...
Oh, what if whole time Barney is the dad for all these kids? Like, low-key, what if he knows that he's Barney? What if the dad is Barney the whole time? What if, possibly, this is my other consumption, what if the dad is actually dead and the mom thinking the dad's still there? And so they thinking that the dad, they know the dad dead, and they end up summoning Barney. And Barney is basically the dad. Or I'm going with the cousin theory. But the stuff, that too.
means Barney is not imaginary. He is real. And the implications of this are kind of disturbing. There is a large dinosaur man who regularly visits these kids and takes them away from their homes without their parents' knowledge or consent, and he's convinced...
I mean, that's like basically like the Cat in the Hat too, because Cat in the Hat was taking the girl and the dude basically, because low key, if we want to go deeper on some real stuff, it's not the only Barney, not really the only show that take people kids and take them to imagine places. Like Cat in the Hat, who else take kids thing? That's a bunch of Hip Hop Harry. I mean, Hip Hop Harry bring them to their house. I mean, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of other things. I know there are shows that I used to watch back then. The kids used to not be at the spot.
them to lie to their parents about him and physically hide him inside of their home, because obviously any parent would be horrified if they came across this massive intruder who routinely kidnaps their children.
Would you all like to go right now? Your mom will hear us.
I mean, just look at how
Who is that
confused and
voice
disturbed
actress,
they
yeah?
are by this bucket of sand. This is not an implication that I am making up. This is something that the show kind of directly tells us. Barney later has a song about stranger danger that is just so hypocritical and hilarious in retrospect.
So basically, and that's what they got the newer season, right? Same kids, they still growing up by 1 year later. Got a new Barney, and they added 2 more people onto the thing. I think it was the orange-yellow dinosaur with the green dinosaur. I think they brothers and sisters, if I'm not mistaken.
Never talk to strangers. That's very good.
Well, I only see her. That's something. Because usually, no, she's not this big. I'm just gonna tell you, she's not this big. She's like right here to this hip, like to Barney hip at best. They was both small, so I don't know if they remodeled her to make her small too, but she wasn't that tall.
Good advice. 'cause you just can't tell if they're good or bad, even
Yeah.
though they may seem nice. Don't get in their car.
No!
Go
No.
back and tell a grown-up friend.
Don't talk to strangers, unless it's me, Barney. In that case, it's fine. Don't tell your parents about me. You can get inside of my Barney mobile. That's totally fine. That's different. Literally, the logo for Barney and Friends is a silhouette of Barney leading a bunch of children away from their homes. This is so weird and creepy once you realize that Barney is a secret that they kept from the parents.
Your mom will hear us.
And we've only scratched the surface of what's really going on with this purple dinosaur. So stick with me, because together we're going to truly uncover Barney's secret. After a quick word from our sponsor.
Come on. Don't start. Stop. You was doing good without the sponsor. You know, shout out to that sponsor though.
So, what exactly is Barney? Because yes, he does seem to have a real physical effect on the world, but he's also just an ordinary looking toy that only comes to life if the children imagine him. So, how is Barney both real and imaginary? Well, the intro of the show never actually says that Barney is an imaginary dinosaur. It specifically uses the words, a dinosaur from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
As in, Barney
I'ma just tell y'all
is
now.
a real dinosaur that
Hold
can
on.
interact
Yeah,
with
we
the
got the
world
comments.
and be seen by anyone,
Damn,
but he can
y'all watch this stuff on freaking 2 times this month? Y'all just hurry up and got on the comments. Hold on, wait a minute. Just telling y'all, one, y'all never ever in your life do this. Never play Barney in a slow, creepy way, bro. You would have nightmares for days. I only did that once in my life and never again.
only be manifested from the power of children's imaginations. It's like he's some kind of supernatural mental parasite that feeds off of perception and belief. It's like he's a cognitohazard from the SCP Foundation. Okay, but then what does Barney want? Why is he secretly taking these kids on these adventures and teaching them things? Well, the main thing that Barney asks these children to do in pretty much every episode is to use their imagination.
Use your imagination.
Use our imaginations.
Which makes sense, because as we know, Barney needs imagination to exist. But something really interesting starts to happen as the series progresses.
That boy gone? Hold on, that man Barney was gone on that little skateboard.
Interesting starts to happen.
Golly, that boy was gone on that little skateboard. I don't know who was pulling on that man Barney, but ain't no way he was hanging on that skateboard like that.
As the series progresses and more kids start to believe in Barney.
What? Who are you? This is our friend Barney. He's a dinosaur.
So it started with Phil and Lil right here, basically. Phil and Lil basically believing in Barney. Basically, that's what it started with. And then the other kids started
And he
believing.
loves kids.
Hi, Derek.
Yeah, even the girl got scared. That first time seeing that, I would be scared too, just seeing Barney.
I'm glad to meet you.
We're all members of Barney's Backyard Gang, and we'd like you to be a member too.
By episode 4 and 5 of the original series,
Hey, they recruited one.
after Barney has already been introduced to a few new kids, he suddenly gains the ability to magically bring children from their homes to him completely on his own
already?
without any warning.
Let me get the rest of the backyard gang here before I explain. I'll bring them all over. Hi, everybody.
And this is something that the kids even acknowledge is weird and different.
So let's be real now. This part right here, okay? Let's go right here. So you telling me as a parent, you're not hearing all your kids just over talking to something. Yeah, your sibling might be down there, blah, 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 blah. But if you start saying, hey, everybody, or you hear that, hey, everybody, be like, who the fuck is down there saying, hey, everybody?
I'll bring them all over.
Like something like that. I could bring them all over. I don't know. I could play Barney. Hey, bro. Hey, Barney reboot. Hey, let me put in a costume. Hey, everybody.
Everybody.
I'm telling
And this
you.
is something that the kids even
This is my
acknowledge
voice
is
a little bit,
weird
oh, yeah.
and different.
Go, and I can make some money off there.
We usually call you when we need you. This time, you called us.
It's almost like Barney became more powerful because of the increase in children who believed in him. In episode 5, we also see Tina, a new neighborhood friend, now has her own Barney doll that she can use to summon Barney whenever she wants.
Thank you, Mommy. I can't go to sleep without Barney.
You're right. Barney is special.
And we know it's a
Not a theory. Not a theory. And I'm going to do this multiple times. What if the parents know the whole time about Barney? What if the whole time? Listen, what if the whole time the parents know of Barney because they experienced Barney before? So they know what Barney is talking about. They know who is Barney in general. So what if, specifically, what if the parents is connecting Barney to their childhood and Barney only messing with kids of their generation of kids. So Barney is never going to die, basically, if off of imaginations. Because why he saying imagination? Because he told her mama that. Let's go back to the split second. Go back to this little 5 second. Give me about 5 or 10 seconds clip right here. Right here. What did she just say?
Without Barney.
You're right. Barney is special.
And we know it's a new...
She said, you're right. Barney is special. What do you mean Barney is special? That means she know what Barney does. So the mama knows Barney would never hurt the kids. Come on, Alice Bland. I'm going to let you slant over. But I'm going to take my little parts into it. Get my little cut of the deal, bro. 10%, 20%.
New one because it has a slightly different design, and the intro still says that the original Barney doll still lives with Michael and Amy.
Barney lives with Michael and with Amy.
It's clear that
Michael and
Barney's
Amy, that's what the
influence
nigga
and
name. I'm
power
talking
is
filling up.
growing, and it continues to grow every time they introduce Barney to more and more susceptible children. And this all culminates into the point of no return for this franchise. Barney's first ever live musical concert.
Oh yeah, that boy Barney. Hold on, that man Barney got the kids coming and pulling up. Hold on, let's find out my boy Barney out there looking like Michael Jackson, but he can't be pulling out Michael Jackson moves though, you know. Hold on.
This is when Barney spreads from just a couple backyard friends into a massive sensation, with tons of new children and even parents now believing in him. It seems by this point, Barney has become so powerful that his existence being known by parents is no longer an issue. Now, he is simply an unstoppable force that no one can deny. And also, we know this concert episode is canon to the lore of the Barney TV show because the kids later mention it in future episodes.
Hey, let's do that song we did in our concert.
This concert represents the moment when Barney's influence reaches a completely new level. We see tons of children, all with their own Barney dolls that they will later bring back to their homes to continue spreading this infection. And it should be no surprise that this concert is also the very first time that the dinosaur himself multiplies.
Let's plan a big surprise for the backyard gang. I'll use my magic and zap!
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on and we get more and more Barney shows.
Did I just told y'all? I just told y'all that girl was never that big and tall in the beginning. She was never this big and tall.
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on.
See, she was never that tall. They were short. See, it was a yellow dinosaur and they had an orange dinosaur.
And we get more and more.
How I knew it. It was a little brother. They all siblings, bro.
More Barney shows and movies. Like,
hey, wait, Barney got his own movie? I didn't even know that. I know Clifford got his own movie.
A virus, Barney continues to multiply into more dinosaur characters. He is now able to fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions.
Wow, great job. Good.
Why you got a raptor? That's a dinosaur. That's when I just realized that. Come on.
Like a virus, Barney continues to multiply.
That's like the same animal. And that's one of the... that's the same dinosaur as old girl. She just her nose just bigger than that. See, her nose just more fat. Like they could have put a raptor. A raptor. They could have put a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They could have put. They had plenty of dinosaurs they could have put out there.
Fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions.
Wow, great job. Good.
The line about
Guys, this is the kid. Because listen, if the parents that he just hugged, that's the kids. They kids know that Barney is a nice guy. It's the safest person on earth. They know because they're little kids. They friends introduce them to Barney and stuff like that. So basically, Barney is like not saying because a lot of people say, oh well, he's a drug or he must be a imaginary or he must be something hooked on to them like medicine. Like they only kind of see him when they like believe him or something like that. I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Barney have to be somebody that they, one family member they lost, and they thinking about that family member, and they think that's Barney the whole time, and the family member is really Barney. In their eyes, that is Barney. Or here's my second thought. I think Barney is actually like a spiritual person, like God, like one of the angels. Like he an angel or something. Like, not no devil against the angel, but like he just like one of those cool teachers, like a guidance counselor or something like that. But what guidance counselor will come to somebody's house though? No. So I take back like what I said, like a cousin or something like that. Like I don't know.
keeping him a secret is even removed from the intro. And instead of requiring a large group of children focusing intently for a long time to summon him, now Barney can almost instantly appear.
Barney, what do you think our last book should be? Barney!
And Barney's also reached the point where even if someone doesn't like or believe in him, they can't get rid of him.
Okay, Barney, you're really here because of my imagination and you're about to disappear.
Cody!
I do not believe in you.
It's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
And all of this leads us to the Barney franchise's most recent and controversial development, the 2024 animated show Barney's World.
Barney, the singing and dancing purple dinosaur.
Yay!
In an all-new animated series.
With a little magical help, the possibilities are endless.
Get ready to explore an incredible new world.
This is a reboot of the Barney TV show, and a lot of people weren't really...
Yo, they need their ass whooped for this shit. I'm sorry, and I was not trying to cuss in this whole video, but whoever made this reboot, boy, you need your ass whooped for that shit, saying, why the fuck the black nigga got that high top fade, bro? That's not even high top. A fucking high top, bro. Bro, come on now. You could have gave that nigga like a regular cut. Fucking, I don't even know, twist in his hair. You could have gave that man a bald fade. Like, all I'm saying, you could have gave that man a Boosie fade at this point. Hell no, you need your ass whooped for that shit.
Of the Barney TV show, and a lot of people weren't really fans of the animated redesign they did for Barney.
Hey, friends!
It more or less follows the same formula, except with one very notable difference. In this version of the show, for the first time ever, Barney is never shown in his toy form. He is now always just a large magical talking dinosaur, and unlike all the previous episodes, now he never disappears at the end.
I love you.
In this
Yo, hide all the scores, hide everything. Just Barney need to go ahead and get it corrupted. Wipe the memory down. We need to go ahead and hit the Men in Black. Because I'm not lying to you. I'm not showing this to nobody, little child in general, bro. If I ever saw this shit, that's the type of shit I had to break your TV and just buy you a whole brand new one. You need your ass for whoever made this shit.
series, Barney can even fly and transform the world in ways he never could before. So maybe this latest entry into the Barney franchise is showing us Barney at his absolute most powerful, where he is no longer bound by a toy or the limitations of children's imaginations. And the smoking gun to prove this is once again in the show's intro, in the very specific way they introduce Barney.
Cartoon Network.
With your favorite purple dinosaur.
In Barney's world with your favorite purple dinosaur. For the first time ever, the intro no longer describes Barney as a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. In Barney's world, with your favorite purple dinosaur.
Now, he simply just exists on his own, because at this point, Barney has become such a global sensation that he has gained total dominion over our world, and has completely reshaped it into his image. Maybe this isn't just an animated reboot of the Barney franchise. What if Barney literally transformed the world into this imaginary cartoon redesign, and what we are seeing here truly is Barney's world? And that is where the purple dinosaur story ends. At least for now, until we get that
Hell
A24.
no. What I'm about to say, boy, we had 15 minutes in this stuff. Man, I know you're not done with that, Alex. Come on now.
Barney movie that's in the works, apparently. Yes, that's a real thing that's happening. But we're still left with one final unanswered question. Where did Barney originally come from? I mean, maybe this is just a world where anything that children imagine can come to life. Maybe there's nothing particularly special about Barney the purple dinosaur, and there could have just as easily been a blue giraffe that took over the world. But remember, back in the very first episode of Barney and the Backyard Gang, before we ever saw Barney imagined into real life, there already was an existing toy dinosaur in Michael and Amy's home, and we never actually found out where it originally came from.
Oh, Michael, look what I found!
Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
They find him inside of an old box in their garage, and it seems like they're already familiar with him, but they don't.
Like I said, their parents have something to do with it. They know who is Barney is the whole time. Let's not play rockets. Let's not play shooting marbles or rocket and rock paper scissors shoot or ABC 1 2 3 on some Jackson 5 stuff. Their parents got something to do with this too.
I don't know how he got in there.
How'd he get in there?
Well, I believe the answer to this question can be found hidden in the 1998 theatrical movie Barney's Great Adventure. But just a warning, this movie has some kind of unsettling implications for this franchise.
Join Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ in the magical musical adventure every young child has been waiting for.
Let's go!
Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Lots of fun!
In this movie, Barney and a couple of new kids discover a shooting star has landed in their grandparents' barn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Looks like some sort of egg.
The star turns out to be a mysterious egg that they learn is actually an alien species called Dream Makers.
There's a dream maker inside. Every 1,000 years or so, an egg falls from the skies. A visitor from days gone by who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
Barney and the kids go on an epic adventure to try and return the egg back to where it first landed, and in the end, they are successful and it hatches into this weird little alien koala thing who can show kids their dreams.
Hey, what are you doing?
Look, it's me!
So that's the Dreammaker's gift, to let you see your own dreams.
It's just sort of a generic throwaway Barney adventure. These kids and the Dream Maker never really get mentioned again. But despite that, I believe that it is heavily implied in this movie that Barney the dinosaur is actually the same species as the Dream Maker. Yes, I am going to be claiming that Barney is an alien. This isn't something that's ever stated in the movie, and I can't even find anyone online who's ever come to this conclusion, but I'm pretty damn sure that this is actually an intentional secret left by the filmmakers. I don't know what else this evidence could mean. So, first off, obviously the Dream Maker looks a lot like Barney in his plush toy form. But there's also the fact that the Dream Maker's gift is to show people their dreams.
Abby, is this your dream?
Yes, and I'm seeing it.
We are.
AKA, it allows children to bring what they imagine to life and have it be seen by others, which is exactly what Barney has always done.
My school friends and I have so much fun here. I wish they were here right now.
Use your imagination.
And this would also explain why Barney has always needed children to exist in his big talking Barney form.
The Dream Maker who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
The Dream Maker is also described as a visitor from days gone by.
A visitor from days gone by.
And of course, Barney takes on the appearance of a dinosaur, which is a creature that lived on Earth millions of years ago, aka a creature from days gone by. And when speculating about what the egg could be, Barney even says,
"Maybe it's a dinosaur like me."
But I think the most telling moment in this movie is Barney's initial reaction to the shooting star.
You could start by wishing on a star.
As if! Stars are only glowing balls of gas a jillion miles from here.
Oh, but I think there's a very special wishing star in the sky tonight. Right about there.
Whoa.
Barney...
How did he know at the perfect time just to say, right there? Like, hello, Barney.
Clearly knew about the star before it started falling. And then, when he's later asked whether he's ever seen an egg like this before, listen closely to how he responds.
Barney, have you ever seen an egg like this?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know. Let's go ask her.
Oh, okay.
Barney was clearly about to tell them something before he was cut off. He was about to nervously tell them the truth, but then we never get to hear it.
Well, to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know.
Doesn't it sound like he was about to reveal some crazy lore? And this moment never gets paid off later in the movie. I think that Barney was about to tell them that he has seen an egg like this before because he too came from an egg that fell from the sky, because Barney is actually an alien dream maker. And if you still don't believe me, then take a look at the final shot of this movie.
Barney, this is a...
The Dream Maker and the Barney toy are sitting side by side, very much emphasizing how extremely similar they are. And then, they both have their own versions of the iconic Barney wink. Barney is an alien. This feels genuinely intentional, and this little wink ending has a very unsettling implication for the entire Barney franchise. Literally every episode of this show ends with the Barney toy doing a final wink or twinkle. And now we realize the true meaning of this is that the Barney toy was never actually a toy. He has always been a living, breathing alien who just pretended to be an inanimate object to trick people into letting him into their homes, where he can slowly feed off of children's imaginations like a parasite. Why were they surprised to find the Barney toy in a specific box in the first episode?
Oh, Michael, look what I found. Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
Because Barney has never been a toy. He has always been able to move on his own. He went into that box because he knew they would find him there. Every time he is just sitting there in the background of a scene, he is actually secretly watching them. This is Barney's true secret, and it is something that he has been telling us.
So Barney is an alien the whole time? That's 50-50, but I'm still going on my theory that it gotta be somebody's cousin named Love. But that movie did sum it up though, so I don't know.
Over and over again at the end of every single episode. Okay, well, that's
at least you started, because you was about to try to play some creepy shit. You thought you was slick with it. You thought you was gonna get a jump shit. Nigga, it's Christmas next week. Halloween it ain't till 2026. Next year, October 2026. You maybe got me. You didn't get me this time. Last time you got me. But this time, not today, Alex Blaine.
There you go, bye.
Never talk to strangers.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I'm still getting a Barney toy. I don't care. Okay. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow on social media that did pop on the screen. Love y'all to the bottom of my heart. If y'all agree with what I said on this video, let me know down in the comments, man. And I'm out, man.